So let's talk about how do we as men create direction in our relationship. Day 25, we're almost completing this whole reset in your relationship, and I'm praying that you're seeing some big shifts already. If not, we need to continue, right? We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop until what? Until we have the relationship that we want, that we always dreamed them, and even then, we can't stop because we have to maintain. So let's talk about how to create direction in your relationship, because when there is no direction, guess what? There's not going to be, think about it, okay? Where are we going? Where are we going to eat? What are we going to do? There's no direction, right? So this creates a gap. And this is where anxiety and tension and frustration begins to fill in those gaps because there's no clarity. It's your job to fill in those gaps with clarity, with leadership, with direction. See, because most problems in relationships, they're not caused by the conflict itself. It's caused by that black hole, that gap, that drift, that no plan, that no direction, that nobody's leading here. That is where the problems happen. Direction, when you have direction, when you have some kind of ideas and plans, that creates safety for your partner. What happens when your partner doesn't feel safe? When a woman doesn't feel safe, when they don't know where they're going, what happens to their emotions? Woo, their emotions freaking take over, yes or no? Their anxiety begins to build up, right? Small things that are supposed to be small begin to blow up, and this is where we're like, dang, you're being drama. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You're making it bigger than it needs to be, right? We start to feel that because they're not feeling safe. Everything feels unstable, and that's because we're not bringing direction. See, you bringing direction is not you bringing control, this is what we're doing. It's leadership. It's you providing clarity and leadership so that way your partner has peace. Why does this matter so much? Think about it. If you don't set direction, what are you creating? If you set direction, you're bringing peace to her heart. If you don't set direction, guess what? She has to. If you don't plan, if you don't lead, guess what? She has to. And that's more weight, that's more stress, because if you don't and she doesn't, chaos is going to be created in the home, in the relationship, in the family, and she is not going to let that happen. And then now when she is forced to lead because you're not, now respect drops. Confidence in each other drops. Attraction begins to fade. The friction begins to build up. Division, destruction. This is where it comes. This is where the enemy comes in and starts to take advantage of the relationship. And it's not because she wants control. It's because somebody has to steer. Somebody has to lead. And if you are not, who's going to do it? She is, and she's going to not respect you because she has to. Now, what does this look like, though, right? Okay. All right, so I need to bring more direction, but how? What? Practical, simple. It's not easy, but it's simply, we can do it. Okay, so look, direction shows up in the middle of simple places. Can you come up with some ideas, create some plans, make some decisions, give some time and some thought into it so you can do it, follow through with something, make sure you resolve. It can be something so simple as, hey, this is what we're doing. Here's the plan. Hey, I got this. I'll do this. I'll take care of it. And it's not about debating, over-explaining, apologizing, just calm, clear certainty and direction of what we're going to do. Yes? See, men think that direction means being rigid, hey, this is what we're doing, okay, because I said. Yeah, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. You can be flexible after direction is set. Set direction, and if there's changes, that's fine. Don't make it weird, but come up with ideas. Clarity first creates calm, right? So look, this is what I want you to do. Look at your relationship right now. Think about your relationship and ask yourself, where is there no direction? And you can usually see, where does she have more anxiety? Where does she complain more? She doesn't have direction there. Where is there no direction? Where am I waiting instead of leading? Where am I holding back and not taking responsibility because, she's doing it, so why am I going to do it? And then when I do it, she complains about how I'm doing it, so I'm just going to let her do it. Don't fall for that. Think about, where am I hoping things will work out instead of actually me deciding and doing something, me just hoping it kind of goes away. That's where tension is coming from. So get clear on those things. Where is there no direction in your relationship? Where are you just waiting and not leading? Where are you hoping that things, would just kind of go away and without deciding? You need to deal with those things. And today, that's what I want you to do. I want you to set direction in one area. Can you create a plan? Can you make a decision or a next step and start to share it and say it calmly, and then have follow through and see how you can support and make sure that the result gets done. Direction doesn't need permission. It needs consistency. It needs responsibility. And this is your part. All right. So tomorrow we're going to be getting into how it's rebuilt, like how small daily actions begin to, create this momentum. It's not about these big moments. It's about these small, daily, consistent actions that you need to be doing as you're taking lead, as you're giving direction, as you're bringing peace into your relationship. Bless you guys. Let's keep it up. We're almost to the end of this 30-day reset program. I'm Richard Martinez, the relationship doctor. Remember, if you guys need more help, more support, please message me, and we're here to support you, okay? See you tomorrow.